What's going on, YouTube? Y'all know me, back at it. Today, another motherfucking monster, man. I don't know what's wrong with these people. This guy name is Armond Johnson. Cold piece of work right here. I don't understand the world we live in today, man. So, let's get right into this, man. This monster.
Armond Johnson was sentenced to 4 consecutive sentences of life without parole.
Prosecutors say Johnson Sr. shot and killed his ex-girlfriend, set the house on fire, killing the 2 children inside.
Among the victims, Johnson's 6-year-old son.
This video contains the interview of a man who murdered 4 people, including his own 6-year-old son. On July 8, 2019, Armond Johnson confronted his ex-girlfriend, Takira Collins, who he believed was seeing other men. Although they were no longer in a relationship, Johnson was jealous. In a fit of anger, he shot Collins multiple times, resulting in her death. Afterward, he set fire to the house, possibly in an effort to hide his crime. 2 children were still inside, 2-year-old Aubrey Stone and 6-year-old Armond Johnson Jr., Johnson's son with Collins. Both children succumbed to smoke inhalation before help could arrive. When Johnson left the home, he tried to cut through a nearby field, where he ran into David Cousin Jr., 35. Not wanting to leave behind a witness, Johnson shot Cousin multiple times, killing him.
All right. So how are you doing today? Better? A little bit better? Have you had a chance to talk to anybody? No, you haven't.
Talk to the nurse.
Okay, you talked to the nurse? But what about any family? Have you talked to any family?
No.
No? You just haven't had a chance to make any phone calls?
I guess they ain't giving me one.
Keep your voice up really loud because I'm old and I can't hear.
They ain't giving me one when I came in.
Oh, they didn't give you one when you came in?
Only phone call I had is the one I received from y'all when I was right there.
The one that you made here when you were in the office? I'm sure today they'll probably put you on the phone because I think you can only get on till 8 in the morning till 10 at night. So they may not even have opened up the phone access for you yet. But otherwise, you're hanging in there as best you can. All right, when I take you back, I'll make sure that I get you a phone call. All right, and I'm going to advise you that you're still under Miranda, right? You understand your rights, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to go over them again before making any written statement that may be used against you at the time of your trial. We wish to repeat the instructions issued prior to oral interrogation. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with an attorney before answering any questions, to have an attorney present during any question. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be provided to you if you so desire. You understand those, right? Okay, so you want to talk to us a little bit more? Okay. So let me ask you this. Who is Khalid Lipscomb?
That's my aunt.
Oh, that's a woman?
Yes, that's my aunt, Khalida Lipscomb. Yesterday I told you, my grandmother is Cynthia Lipscomb.
Right.
My father, her son is my father, and she have a daughter. But her daughter is younger than me, so that's what makes it my aunt. So it's my father's sister.
And spell her first name for me.
Keleada.
Oh, there's an A on the end of it.
Khalida.
Oh, Khalida.
Yes.
Okay. And how old is she?
She's 21.
All right. And was she with you yesterday? Was she there at all?
Yes. She pulled up late when she got off work.
The detective is trying to determine which family members live in the house and who may have been there in the time period before and after the murders.
She pulled up late.
Yes,
And who
sure.
did you come there with yesterday?
My grandmother.
And who else?
My father.
That was your father. The big tall guy
Yes,
was your
and
father?
my grandmother, one of the short one with the glasses. I think you spoke to her yesterday.
Cynthia.
Cynthia, that's my grandmother.
And-
That's his mother.
And that's who you live with?
Yes.
You live with Cynthia?
Yes.
Who else do you live with?
No one else.
Just the two of you?
It's me, Cynthia, and Khalida, her daughter.
So Khalida lives there too?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. No little kids, no babies, anything like that?
No.
All right. So I have a question about the phones. What is the phone number for this phone?
507-1712.
507
1712.
1712. And then what is the phone number for this phone?
216-882.
Wait a minute. 216
882 8581.
What I don't understand, why isn't he asking for a lawyer? I just don't understand. Lawyer up, period.
8581.
Yes.
And these are both your phones?
Yes.
Okay. Is there one that you use more than the other one?
Well, yesterday, I stopped at East Cleveland gas station. I got this one on because that one turned off. Only thing I could do is since I ain't paid the phone bill, only thing I can do is accept people. So if you call me, I can accept it. If you text me, I can accept it. But I can't reply back because it's off. So I went to go pay this phone bill yesterday because it was only like $70. So I paid this phone bill yesterday. So that's why people was calling this phone. I use that phone now.
Okay, so this phone is up and running.
Yes.
This one is up and running just for incoming texts
Text and calls.
and calls.
Yes.
Can you text back on this phone?
No, I can't text back.
When was this phone not working?
It started yesterday morning.
Started yesterday morning, about what time?
Team Mama sent me a bill. It's the text message. Team Mama sent the bill and said, if you look in it, you see text message, see Team Mobile.
Let me get this out. Okay, so they sent a text to you.
Team Mobile, yes. Press it right there down at the bottom. Okay. Right here. That's there. Click that one. And then that's
Okay.
Team Mobile right there. That's Team Mobile.
All right, so this was at 8:15 a.m. yesterday morning. T-Mobile message important. Your T-Mobile monthly service has been suspended. You will not be able to make calls, send text messages, or access data until you pay your past due balance and a $20.
See, the cold thing about it, they entrapping him. That's what I don't understand. He don't have to talk to them. Like and subscribe. Don't forget about me. Talk to me and I'll talk back.
Restore fee, please. Now, pay now, or set up a payment arrangement. Okay, and so then after that, you got,
A text from my mother. Good morning. What you doing today?
okay, so you got that at 9:33
But I
a.m.
can't text back.
Okay, and no more text after 9:33 a.m. from your mother?
No.
Who is your mother? I didn't meet her.
Nakia Johnson.
What is it?
Nakia Johnson.
Nakia Johnson?
Yes.
Spell her first name for me.
N-A. K-I-A. Johnson.
And where's Nakia at?
She's probably at work or home right now. I couldn't text her back.
Okay,
So I still haven't talked to her yet.
okay. Do you know if she knows what's going on?
No, I stopped.
What's her phone number?
It's just in there. It's
So under mother, you have a phone number of,
There should be two phone numbers.
oh, I just see one. But is that a good number for her?
Yeah. Yes.
Where does she live?
On 105 in Superior and Park Place Apartments.
Okay, so wait a minute, your mother lives in Park Place Apartments?
Yes.
And you live in an apartment complex?
Yes.
What's the name of your apartment complex?
That's the same one.
She lives in the same apartment complex?
Yes, my mother. It's my mother, my brothers, my mother, me, my mother, Ricky, that's my brother, and James, Raymond, that's my brother.
Ricky and James are your brothers, same last name?
Yes.
And they're in Park Place too?
Yes.
So do they live with
No,
Nakia?
They have their own separate apartments.
Oh, they all do?
Yes.
Okay, so what's your apartment number?
See, what I don't understand is all she doing is trying to entrap him into seeing if he's had the phone. And then 9 times out of 10, the phone's been pinged in the area where the murders are. Dumb, man. So what I did, YouTube, is I fast forwarded up a little bit because it was just a bunch of bullshit questions he shouldn't be answering, running around the ring around the rosy type of shit. So let's check this out, y'all.
Okay. So you were in possession of this phone all night long.
Yes.
Well, I can tell you that after looking at cell tower information in connection with this phone, that you were not at home.
No, I was at home.
No,
Listen closely.
I'm listening. I was at home.
no, you weren't. This phone went to the area of East 63rd Street, and this phone went into the house
No, I was at home. I never went to the house. I was at
of
home.
Kira and your baby.
Oh, no, listen. I was at
No,
home.
listen to me.
I'm listening.
Listen, just pay attention.
Okay.
The phone records aren't going to lie.
The phone records show that this phone left your house.
I was at home. Oh, y'all don't understand. I was at home. I was at home with my grandmother. I was at home. I was at home. That's where I was at. That's where I was at.
No.
That's-
No, and you know why?
Let's stop the lies right now.
I'm not lying.
Yeah.
Can I talk to my grandmother, please? Please.
Wait, we'll let you talk to her. The phone left the house, and the phone left the house with you. And you went over there,
No, I did not go.
and you killed her.
No, I did not.
The only thing I do not understand is how you could possibly burn your children alive.
I did not.
Can you explain that to me?
I did not. I
Listen,
did
I have
not.
video of you.
We have video of you.
I have your your aunt talking to us, telling us that she picked you up in the area at the time of this occurrence,
No, it was not.
wearing the same clothes that's in that video.
What same clothes?
We have a video of you.
Oh, no, I did not do nothing.
Okay.
No. I need to talk.
Listen.
I need to talk to my lawyer.
Armond.
I need to talk to a lawyer. No, I need to talk to a lawyer. I need to talk to a lawyer.
The evidence against him is mounting, so Johnson demands to speak with a lawyer.
Okay. Armond.
Now you want to talk to a lawyer, nigga? Brother, man. Now you want to talk to a lawyer. After you already done gave him so much goods that you didn't have to give. Let's check out the outcome of this shit. This monster.
Armond, I'm so sorry for your loss. I just can't understand
I need to talk
how
to my
this
lawyer.
could happen.
I need to talk to my lawyer.
Okay. I'm just expressing myself here.
Okay.
I do not understand, and by the grace of God, I truly, truly wish that you could give us some explanation.
So that's where they break the law. The man said you got all that out of him, and then he demanded a lawyer, and you still trying to talk to him. So people always know, man, like, you ain't got to talk to these motherfuckers. Make them do their job and make it better for yourself, man. This monster deserve everything he got coming on, man. You know, he's a fucked up person. Anybody that want to kill somebody over what that person want to do with their body and their life is fucked up. But don't ask for a lawyer. Point blank, period.
I'm expressing myself here. I just don't understand how your jealousy and rage would cause you to kill her.
I did not kill her. I did not kill her. I don't own no gun. I did not kill her. I did not do nothing.
And then
The evidence
set
shows
the
otherwise.
house on fire. I don't understand why you didn't take those kids with you. Why hurt them when you're mad at her?
I did not hurt nobody.
I can understand being jealous. I can understand wanting to hurt her, but not the kids. I just don't understand that part of it. I mean, in my mind, it's really hard for me, but
I did not.
I can only think that maybe you were
Can I
just
talk to
striking
her?
out and trying to hurt
Why can't I
someone.
talk to him?
I don't understand it. We've got the cell records show. You're telling me that this phone never left your house, but it did. It traveled. Your own aunt is saying she picked you up that morning from that area right there, and she took you.
She don't wanna, like, she's supposed to shut up. They break the law all the time. I understand you got your feelings in it, and yeah, he's a fucked up person, but the man has asked for his lawyer. And follow your job. Period.
You home. So you can lie all you want. I mean, if there is any way you could give us an explanation so we can explain to her mother and her brother how this whole thing came about. The only thing I can think of is you were jealous.
No, I'm not jealous. Nothing. I don't be jealous. Excuse me, excuse me, man. Can I still get a call you say I can get, please?
Yeah, but we're going to take you back.
Okay.
If you have no explanation for this, I mean, we're not going to come and talk to you again. I think we have
This is it. You get your opportunity
here
right now to come clean, and you know, I understand you don't want to speak with us anymore, and I'm not going to speak with you any further. But this is it. This was it. If you want to talk to us, you can always come call us back or whatever. But you're telling us you want to speak to a lawyer. I'm not going to stop that. We're done.
I just need to talk to my grandma.
Now, I can't control that. You're gonna, you can contact an attorney or whatever. But we're done with this right now. I don't see how.
Trying to accuse me of something I didn't do. That's what I don't get. Like, trying to accuse me of something I didn't do.
We know you did it.
I did not do nothing. I did not do nothing. I'm telling you I did not do nothing. I told you from the
I
beginning
know.
I did not do nothing.
But everything is pointing in the other direction. Your own relative is saying she picked you up. Your own phone records are putting you in the area. I don't know how you can dispute that, Armond. I'm just trying to understand as a woman, and I mean,
The man asked for his lawyer. Period. It ain't for you to understand. I don't understand neither why the big Jolly Green Giant did the shit. But Goofball, Goofy, need a lawyer.
I've felt jealousy and rage before,
I haven't.
but I certainly couldn't hurt my children.
I haven't.
Okay? Let me show you this. That's her address right there. Here's your phone hitting off of these towers. They're not over here. You're not out here. You're not over there. Your phone is hitting to this side of the tower. This side of the tower. Not the back side, not the other side. This side, and there's her house. And I think that you shot and killed him because he caught you leaving the house.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then we see you leaving and going back to Cleveland Heights. So this is her house, and this is your phone. And these are the dates. Can you see the dates here?
Yes.
7/9/2019.
Excuse me.
And then this is your phone number. And then that is the time that you were back home at 8:27 in the morning. These were all same phone number the day before, which was, you see the date, 7/8/19. You see the times?
All right, we're gonna.
Can you
We're
tell
gonna
them to get a
conclude
phone
this.
call to my grandma, just like you said? Huh?
I don't know.
Jim, hold on.
I need to talk to my
What are you going to tell your
I
grandmother?
need to talk to my grandma. You said I can get a phone call and get back to my grandma.
Yeah.
Tell your grandmother you're going to be charged eventually with this crime. Tell her that.
I did not do anything. So I'm still with the phone call now?
What I don't understand is why did she break the law like that? But let's see, because she was carried on talking to him. The conversation should have been done. Let's check out the outcome. Like and subscribe, man.
A man took the lives of his own family. The crimes happened back in 2019.
3 years later, his victims' loved ones say they got justice.
We hear from them first at 4. Harry Boomer was in the courtroom as the judge handed down his sentence. Harry joins us live this afternoon.
And Nikki and Brian, yes, absolutely. Justice at the Justice Center. In one of the worst cases of multiple murders I've ever covered, Armond Johnson learned today that he's going to be spending the rest of his natural life in prison.
I know that he only has one life, but he took 4.
Armond Johnson is a cold-blooded murderer found guilty by a jury. He was convicted of taking the life of his girlfriend, Kira Collins, and his namesake, his 6-year-old son. He then took the innocent life of his girlfriend's little girl, just 2 years old. This is Kira's aunt.
I've experienced a lot of things in life because I'm no spring chicken. Good, bad, indifferent, but I never experienced evil until this.
Armond sat in court without expression, showing no remorse, no empathy, no love. Back on July 8th of 2019, the day of his killing spree, he also set fire to the house with Kira and her children in it. Before fleeing the scene, Johnson shot and killed David Collins Jr., an innocent bystander who witnessed part of his heinous crimes. You could feel and hear his mother's pain.
I miss him so much. Whew. His motto was unity and love for his family and his friends.
David Cousin, aka Chill, who walked up on this situation and his life was taken as a result of.
Every day, I think about the fact that someone has taken his life in a situation that had nothing to do with him, and that's every day, everywhere. And we all asking why. Me and David wanted a family, we wanted kids, but we'll never have that.
Armond Johnson did the unthinkable. He will have the luxury of time to think about what he did, and for his crimes, he will pay a heavy cost.
The state elected to proceed on counts 1, 2, 3, and 4. The jury returned life sentences on each count.
The convicted murderer will spend 4 consecutive life sentences in prison. That's one life sentence after another, after another, after another. He may never walk the streets of Greater Cleveland again. The judge had some very special words for Armond Johnson. You'll hear them in my report at 5.
Yeah. Once again, man, he got what he deserved, man. Y'all, like I said, YouTube family, y'all fuck with me, man. Let's get them likes up. Let's get them subscribes up, man. Fuck with your boy, man. Talk to me, like and subscribe. And you know I talk back like I always say. Peace.